Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to another video. Today, as promised, we're gonna be cooking a lamb. We were supposed to be going live at 10:30, but we are a little bit ahead of our schedule, so we're gonna start recording. We're gonna make a video for those of you who wants to see how to prepare this lamb. I'll have a video, but we'll still go live, inshallah. We have Ed over there. He's gonna start the fire. I'm here with the lamb. We got the lamb butchered. Now we gotta start getting it ready. Put a stick through it to mount it on a stick and to start cooking. So here we go. I'm gonna get the front legs separated, since we're gonna need front legs for this opening over here to close it up. So when the meat is cooking, it cooks from inside out. So here we are. Eyes on. For this, you're gonna need a knife, you're gonna need pliers. For seasoning, we just use a salt, and you're gonna need some paper towels to dry your hands. Theodore is big help. He's gonna help us out here today. All right, we got the stick put together. There you go, just like that. We're gonna use this for the spine. Do this on one side and that one on the other side to keep it from spinning. And we're just gonna use a wire to tie up the legs back here, so the legs cook evenly. I'm gonna flip it over. I'm gonna go inside, put the bracket. This is just gonna be to keep it from spinning on the stick. Just a wire. Yeah, this is gonna go with wire like this, so it's not going anywhere. So the first we're gonna do neck. As you can see, neck is kind of standing up, so I'm just gonna do it like this, so when it's spinning, if I lower it low enough so it's not touching the coals. So I'm just gonna tie up the neck here, just like that. There you go. You can either cut that wire or just lower it down. Yep. So now we're gonna tie up the back legs. We're gonna need a little bit more wire just to keep those legs up, so they're not going down just like that. So we're gonna keep them up.
And you gotta make sure to tie it good, otherwise it would spin it on the stick, would spin it like.
So the way I usually do this is I start with one leg and I wrap it around this ankle here. And I wrap it once. Just like that. And I'd have somebody hold it, like Edo is going to. I'm just gonna come from the side. Just like that. Where's Plash? Plash. Just like this. Now you can let it go. Voila.
And you're gonna put it right here, no?
Nope.
That's it?
We don't need one anywhere else. Yep. For the seasonings, we just use salt. This is a old Bosnian tradition here. So we just use a regular salt. And for these front legs that we cut off, they're gonna be sitting right there like that. And I'll show you in a minute. So I'm gonna make little notches on these legs here. Then I'm gonna make a couple of incisions. So you gotta be doctor-like here. So I'm gonna make one incision here, another one down here. So when this is cooking, this is closed up, and inside temperature is gonna be cooking from inside. So here we go. Make one right there, one right here, one right there, and one right here. So this, the way this is gonna go, we're gonna feed one of these through here. Once we season it like this, and it's gonna be keeping tension down there, and we're gonna feed one of these legs through just like that. That's why we made knots, so it doesn't fall out. So let's go ahead and get the salt going. We got good coals over there. Edo did a good job. So I gotta grab a handful. And we start seasoning it from inside. There you go. Once that's done, we're gonna take these legs, we're gonna put a little bit of salt on them, just like so, and we're gonna go ahead and close it up, just like I explained earlier. So we're gonna grab one, pull it through, wiggle it through. There you go. Same thing with the other one. Feed it through there. Get over the cut that we made. Just like that. And now we're gonna make a
Season more.
little incision over here on the back legs. Just like that. I'm gonna get a little bit of salt, stick it in there, just kind of work it in so those thighs are nice and seasoned. So this was 60 pounds.
Yep.
And this is about right size. 60 pounds, 55 pounds. So I'm just gonna work this salt in. The most important part is salting inside. So all that, once it starts cooking, all those juices and stuff, it's gonna be going into the meat. So it's gonna be seasoning itself from inside out, just like it's gonna be cooking itself from inside out. So we're gonna go front shoulders here, make a little incision just like we did on the back legs, just like so. Grab a little bit of salt, get a little bit of salt, work it in there.
Wanna flip it over?
so. And also once it starts cooking, it's gonna start releasing the oil from the fat. You can season it then too, since sometimes the skin is dry and the salt won't be sticking to the skin. So once it starts cooking, it will release those oils, and once those oils are released, you can put the salt on there from outside as well. Here we are. We got a pretty good fires on coals, so I'm just gonna go ahead. And these coals are gonna start burning up more and more here. So what I'm gonna do, just like I said, I'm gonna spread this in 2 pieces. So this right in the middle is gonna be getting heat from this side and from this side. So just a little bit more coals over here, just like so. So this is gonna be back legs, front legs here, and the neck. And we're gonna have, so once we put the lamb on, and we'll see how much space we have here, we might be adjusting this, but it looks good for right now. So as you guys can see, I'm gonna have to move it just a little bit back over here. We have plenty of room on the stick too, and we have plenty of room over there. If not, we can always move this or move the coals around. So I'm gonna raise it up just a little bit more to start cooking that first. And once the skin is nice and moist, we can always chop it down and cook it. When this skin gets oily, it's not gonna burn. So I'm gonna pull it to the back just a little bit and raise it up just a little bit more. That's good. So we have a really good coals down there. Starts cooking nicely. Cooking time on this depends on the size. This is 55-60 pounds, so this is gonna be cooking for about 3 hours. And of course we're gonna be adding coals as these coals are burning out. We're gonna be adding more coals on the side. So you need about 3 bags. This is about good size of the bag. So you're gonna need 3 of these to cook it. So this burns in an hour, 1 of these, and you're gonna be just adding on the sides. And just remember not to put anything in the middle, because since this is this is fairly skinny area, doesn't have a whole lot of meat on it. It's just ribs and the spine, so that doesn't need a lot of heat, like the back legs and the front legs over here. So it's cooking nicely. It's about 10 o'clock right now, so we're gonna go from there. We're gonna see how it's cooking. The lamb is cooking really nicely. It's been on here for an hour. We added a little bit of more coals over there. While these old coals are burning out, those are gonna catch on fire, so it cooks evenly and it has that even heat on there. Right over here, I was live streaming this over here. This is gonna be good. So this right here is heart, liver and kidneys wrapped up in a fat that goes around the stomach inside the animal. So the reason why we do that, because those organs, they don't have fat on them, so this is going to get saturated in the fat. So as you can see right now, it's cooking and the fat is dripping down there. That's why I have this fire here separated, so the fat doesn't drip on fire and catches flames. So this is why I got this like this. It's been on here for about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes now. I'm gonna leave it here for about 15 more minutes, and this is gonna be done. This is gonna be so good eating. We're gonna zoom in on this here, and we're gonna zoom in on the lamb, so you guys can actually see how nicely this is cooking here. So really good way. Like I said earlier, my live stream for some reason wouldn't work today, so this is gonna be part of the video. So if you guys watch the video, I'm also gonna put it in the description that for some reason my wasn't working, my live stream wasn't working, so we're just gonna make a little video on it and we'll go from there. And this is good appetizer because that takes a long time to cook, and we just cook this before that's done, eat it, and once that's done we eat good, inshallah. So here we go, guys, just like this. This is well done. Look at this here, guys. So now,
Oh my goodness, that looks good.
this is really good. Now the way we eat this is now you have some fat on it too. So just cut it up like this in the pieces. Just like that. Put the skew on the side.
Flies coming in.
And just like this, you guys, look at that. Got some fat on there. It's not dry. All that fat saturated inside. We're gonna get some bread. Get some bread for Edo, some bread for me. We do have some flies flying around, but you know, it is what it is, right? Bismillah. Shot.
Make a sandwich.
You can make a sandwich. Have a seat, Edo. Sit down. I got my water. A little bit of fat. This right here is my favorite part of cooking lamb. This is what I look forward to. Look at this. This is a kidney right here. It's just melting in the mouth. We're gonna go ahead, eat this while the lamb is cooking. When the lamb is done, we'll show you guys how the lamb looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is done. So the signs that we are looking for is these shoulder blades to pop out, neck, and these two bones over here on the back legs. This is absolutely done. As you guys can see, all this juiciness just dripping out of it, man. So Edo and we're gonna take it off, set it on a table over there, let it cool off a little bit, bring it inside, and we're gonna cut it up inside, inshallah, for the party. But we're gonna set it up over there on the table. And of course, we're gonna give it a taste test here. Oh man, look at that. Try it, let's see. That's that skin. Nice and tender, huh?
My goodness.
What do you think, Edo?
Tastes delicious.
Delicious, delicious. I'm gonna have to taste some.
It's done.
So the skin is the best part on this. Nice and crunchy skin. Nice and crunchy, look at that, guys. So good. Nice and salty and crunchy. So guys, oh, this is so good. That will be it for this video. Don't forget to like, share, and if you're new here, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.